When did you start smoking dope? When did you start smoking marijuana?
When?
Yeah. Dude, get your hair out of your face. Yeah. I'm better. I can see you now. I can pretty much paint the picture of your life for the next 5 years. Okay. You are like the poster child for Mr. Laid Back. Wow. You got me with your logic on that one.
All right, guys. Today we've got Judge Oakley facing off with a cocky stoner kid who act like he's starring in a courtroom drama. This guy's totally lost, living like laws don't apply to him. But Judge Oakley, he's not having it. He's about to deliver the harshest reality check this kid has ever faced. The tension is real, and you can already tell something big is about to go down. Do you think this kid will finally listen and turn things around? Or is he just going to walk out and light up another blunt? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's dive into the drama.
Come on up, Mr. Vick. Mr. Vick, are you going forward today without benefit of a court-appointed attorney? Where's your attorney then? Who's your attorney?
I don't have one.
Then you're doing it without one, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to do it without one, or you want to talk to one of ours?
I'll do it without one.
Okay. Dude, get your hair out of your face. Yeah. I'm better. I can see you now. All right. All right. I've got a ticket here, and the prosecutor says you're going to plead responsible to double parking, and we're going to dismiss a misdemeanor charge of reckless. Is that correct?
Yes.
That's the way you want to resolve this today?
Yes.
Okay. How old are you?
Let me see.
All right. I understand you're almost done with school.
Yes, sir.
Then what's your plan?
I've been trying to get a job at Father Saturday.
Stop right there. Stop right there. Where have you been trying to get a job?
I'm trying to get a job at the service yard at Holiday Inn at the apartments.
Okay. Why do I have a ROA for a double parking? We've already got a double ROA for it? Oh.
So everything.
It's confusing. No, it's not the way I'm used to saying it. I thought we had 2 tickets going. Okay. All right. Where else have you looked?
I looked at the bait shop in Logo.
Okay.
And I also looked at Walmart and Buffalo Wild Wings.
And nobody's hiring you?
Well, Walmart, I don't know, but I can't get a response from Buffalo Wild Wings, and I'm trying to go to the holidays.
Okay. Okay. All right. You got a driver's license? Yeah, transportation is going to be an issue then. All right. So what's your long-term plan? Done with high school, then what?
I'm trying to be an engineer.
So you're going to school somewhere.
Hopefully that's
Where and when?
Well, I graduate this year, and maybe I hope to go to college. Maybe by the time I'm 19.
Okay. What are you waiting for?
Nothing really.
Then why aren't you going to college now? As soon as you graduate.
I'm trying to finish school right now.
No, as soon as you graduate.
As soon as I graduate.
Yeah. Why aren't you planning on being in school somewhere in the fall?
I mean, I really didn't think about that, but
When did you start smoking dope?
I'm telling you, this dude has probably been smoking since birth. Like the doctor cut the umbilical cord and he hit a blunt right after. It's obvious. His eyes are barely open. He's moving in slow motion, and he's got that classic I have no idea where I am face. He's a textbook definition of a stoner, and clearly the only thing on his mind is a Zaza. Now, being chill is one thing, but showing up to court looking like you just took a massive gravity bong rip? That's wild. Honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if he's high right now. What do you guys think? Is he lit or what?
When did you start smoking marijuana?
when?
Yeah.
2 years ago,
Okay. How often you hit it?
that often,
What's that mean?
like barely.
What's that mean? Give me a frequency, brother. Once a month, once a week.
See,
Okay. All right. So on this file, you're not working now, so I'm not going to give you money. I'm not going to charge you fines and costs. I'm going to charge you community service hours. But I also have to give you a little lecture. Dude, I've been doing this a long time. All right. I can pretty much paint the picture of your life for the next 5 years. if you don't do something drastic. Okay. You are like the poster child for Mr. Laid Back. All right. If you're talking about going to school when you're 19, I can guarantee when you're 21, you'll still be talking about going back to school. Guaranteed. I mean, I would bet $100 of mine against one of yours that by then you could come back and we'd still have this conversation about your planning on it. Okay. If you were my nephew, I would put you in a car. I would drive you over to Canton on Ford Road. I would walk you into the recruiting office where you can talk to the Army, the Navy, the Coast Guard, Air Force. They're all in one building. And I would have you go door to door to door and find out what they could offer you if you sign up. Because that's what you need to do. You need to completely shake up your life to make something happen. Have you ever considered it? And I know you don't want to cut your hair, but it'll grow back. Have you ever considered it? Why not? Why? Because that's a valid reason. Wow, you got me with your logic on that one. Listen to me. How are you going to pay for engineering school?
Okay, well, if I get a job, I can pay for it. You know?
No, you can't. You can't pay for an engineering degree working at Walmart. You can't. If you join the military, they'll send you to college. You know, every one of the branches of our armed forces have engineers. There are Army engineers, there are Navy engineers. That's a plan, dude. You don't have a plan.
Okay, well, the officer that got me fired, well, I did have a plan. The officer that got me fired, he should be able to get something.
Officer got you fired.
Yeah.
Okay, where were you working?
The USC,
Okay, and how did you mean a cop?
yeah.
How did the cop get you fired?
He was a member at the USC, and when it happened, I guess he thought he had to reach the
You mean when this happened? Okay. All right. Okay. So I'll give you that. Okay. How's that change what we're talking? We're not talking about this case now. We're talking about your life. How's the cop getting you fired determine whether or not you can afford to go to engineering school?
Because I would have had a job to pay for.
The BYC isn't going to pay for 4 years of college, dude. What were you making? $15 an hour?
I mean, I was making about $14,000 a year, so I mean,
That ain't even going to cover tuition.
This dude really just claimed he makes $14,000 a year and was planning to go to college if he hadn't gotten fired from his little job. Come on, that's like saying, I was totally going to be a doctor, but then McDonald's let me go. It just doesn't add up. Honestly, I kind of feel bad for him. If we're being real, it's clear he probably doesn't have a strong male role model in his life to guide him or teach him how to carry himself. Now, most judges don't show a lot of sympathy, but Judge Oakley actually seems like he cares. You can hear it in his tone. He's not just handing down punishment. He's trying to reach this kid. I truly hope he manages to get through to him, but honestly, I don't think it'll work. This kid seems locked into his mindset, like he's made up his mind about the world and doesn't plan on changing. Even if he does somehow make it to college, I doubt he'll last. He clearly has issues with authority, teachers, officers, judges, anyone trying to guide him. Right now, it just feels like he doesn't care about anything at all.
well, I'm also adopted, so, you know, the state would pay for it.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll see you again. 30 hours community service. Have it done by February 1st. Goodbye.
Honestly, I don't think that kid is going to change at all. He's probably going to go home and light up the ZA like nothing ever happened, and that's the saddest part. So many young guys today are completely lost, with no direction, no discipline, and no sense of responsibility. They are just drifting through life, making bad decisions, and thinking it's all a game. This kid is a perfect example. When there's no strong male role model in a young man's life, this is what happens. There's no one to teach him how to carry himself, and that's the saddest part. So many young guys today are completely lost, with no direction, no discipline, and no sense of responsibility. They are just drifting through life, making bad decisions and thinking it's all a game. This kid is a perfect example. When there's no strong male role model in a young man's life, this is what happens. There's no one to teach him how to carry himself, how to make smart choices, or even how to respect himself and others. Instead, he treats a courtroom like it's some kind of joke, like the judge is going to give him a fist bump and send him on his way. But the law doesn't work like that, and Judge Oakley knows it. He's right when he says he'll probably see this kid again, because you can just tell. This dude doesn't care. That's just my take, though. What do you guys think? Should we feel bad for him, or is he just digging his own grave? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this, don't forget to like and subscribe. I post content like this every single day. Thanks for watching, and as always, take care.